I don't think there's a Coast Guard station in America with a view like this. This series follows the men and women of the U.S. Coast Guard, doing the kind of work most of us hope we never need, but we're grateful for when these folks show up. Real rescues, real weather, real stakes. These are real people who show up for strangers in some of the toughest conditions imaginable, for people they've never met. And we're bringing it to the Roker Entertainment YouTube channel. And I am so glad you're watching with us.
Angry waters off the Sunshine State give a not-so-warm welcome to a rescue swimmer transferring from Alaska.
A boat floating in the water is pretty easy to spot on a clear day like today. We didn't see anything.
In Miami, the team struggles to save a boat just seconds from going under.
Yeah, that boat's almost under. Going down fast.
And in Clearwater, a captain refuses to leave his sinking ship.
Our options are starting to dwindle down.
Unless he can bail it fast enough with a bucket, then he's going to be swimming.
The Florida Peninsula, a hotbed for Mother Nature's fury. Here, every day, the brave men and women of the Coast Guard's busiest boat and air stations vigilantly patrol nearly 2 million square miles of turbulent waters, protecting the public from the dangerous elements and preventing foreign threats and illegal drugs from reaching our shores. America's southern waters are protected by Coast Guard Florida.
Ponds, all stations. Coast Guard received a report of a 36-foot vessel sinking in the vicinity of Government Cut. All vessels are requested to keep a sharp lookout and report all sightings to the Coast Guard.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
My name's Jeremy Neese, fireman. We got a call about a boat hitting a submerged object in Government Cut.
Mayday. We are sinking, guys. We are going down now.
Look at that white light there to my 010. P6 ready? Go, P6 is ready.
If the boat goes down in Government Cut, that's a big issue because cruise ships go out of there, freighters come in.
Yeah, that boat's almost under. And it's going down fast, bro. You need another pump? Yeah.
My name is Petty Officer Victor Ramirez. When we got on scene, it was just a matter of minutes, maybe even seconds, before that whole boat was under. The owner of the vessel was screaming, "Save my boat, save my boat."
Is there a way we can open the front of the boat? Do you have a hatch?
There was one commercial salvage on scene where he had the pump, was towards the stern. All the water was up in the bow.
Oh, if this goes down, you better come get it. Hey, if anything happens, jump on those boats!
We went towards the bow of the boat and jammed the hose to the P6 down inside of there. The P6 pump we use, it approximately pumps out 250 gallons a minute. Commercial salvage does not really have pumps that are capable of pumping out that much water.
Call them and say we need the other pump here. Call station, say we need get the 25 to bring us the pump.
By that time, the freeboard was about 3 to 4 inches from going under the water. If the vessel sinks, we're gonna have fuel, we're gonna have debris in the water, and it's an environmental issue.
Nick! Freighter outbound! There's a freighter outbound? Freighter outbound!
Right there, the north side of Government Cut, the jetties, we have a lot of movement, tankers, cruise ships.
Sector 3, I'm here in the middle of Government Cut with this vessel taking on water, and I see a tanker coming out.
We had a tanker coming out of the jetties at the same time, and it was pitch black. You can't see them. If you were to hit that boat, it would create damage to another vessel, and it'd be just a domino effect.
Vessel Seaboard, Florida. This is Coast Guard Sector Miami.
Yes, we understand. We're outbound there, and we will go by on the north side of them there.
Roger, Captain. Appreciate it. Just request you maintain minimum wake.
I think it's coming in as fast as we're pumping it out.
We weren't getting anywhere. We called in another vessel to come out and bring another P6 pump.
Go parallel. Hey, let me come to you, Victor. All right, let me come to you. Going over, stay there. Go ahead. Got it, they're on board.
When we arrived on scene with the second boat, the boat was still halfway full. The amount of water that was in there was pretty obvious that they had a big gash in the bottom of the hull.
We had 4 P6 pumps going, which was a pretty neat scene to see. 4 P6 pumps going and just seeing at all corners of the boat water coming out of it.
If we can find where it's coming in, we can get the DC kit out and stuff the hole. Hey, got in the water.
Chuck from Commercial Salvage actually jumped in the water and tried to patch the hole while we were taking the water out.
We ended up grabbing pillows, blankets, Nerf footballs, anything we could find, and had him stuffing it in the hole just to keep the water from coming in.
All right, we gotta slow down. Hey, we're keeping up with it right now, so.
You can see the water level going down, and the boat's starting to rise.
Call sector, let them know that you are towing vessel taking on water. I'm trying to get permission to get into the travel lift so we can patch it, and at least they can make forward progress, because like this, they're not going anywhere.
We were very close to the station, and we were actually able to bring it here to get it out of the water versus potentially having it sink in a channel. Grab that line. Grab this line. We're just gonna pull it. All right, that's good. I just want up so we can see the hull, see how much damage there is. One of the biggest dangers about boating at night is submerged objects. Due to the fact that you cannot see them, they're very difficult to avoid. The owner had over 30 years in boating experience. First thing he did was hail for Mayday over channel 16, and that's why we were able to respond so quickly.
That's why whenever we went forward, it was making it sink more, you know?
It was a joint effort between us, CETO, Fast Response, and everybody involved. Everybody came together real quick, and we all worked together and got the job done safely and efficiently.
I mean, when I called on 16, you guys were there in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in Miami Beach, you got to be ready for anything. No case is ever the same. You could be fighting fires one day, fighting floods the next day, smugglers the next, boat crashes, and we got to be ready and trained for just about anything.
The last thing that I wanted, like I said, was your boat to sink.
No, you guys did a fantastic job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my hand down there.
Are we ready? Oh, you guys want action? You're gonna get it now. I'm Petty Officer Victor Ramirez. I'm stationed in Miami Beach. We came out here to have a morale day, took out the crew out to the Everglades for an airboat ride, just to get away from work for a little bit.
All right, everybody, welcome aboard. My name is George. Everybody ready? Yeah! Now, does your family own that whole place right now? My uncle Jose, he runs the whole place.
I worked here after high school for 5 years. They've heard stories, but never knew what I did. So this was a firsthand. They got to see exactly what I've done basically my whole life.
Luckily, having Petty Officer Ramirez from here, we are getting really up close and personal with some of the wildlife in this area.
Gosh, look at him! He's gonna go in the water?
Are you really going in the water? I can't watch this. Vic, what are you doing?
A lot of things started catching us by surprise. I didn't know that Victor was going to try to catch an alligator.
He ain't getting in the water, is he? Yeah. He's getting in the water?
Are you freaking... Whoa, look at him. Vic, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where did he go?
You can't see him. Are you kidding me?
Dude, you can't
get out of the water.
It runs in the family. I love animals. I love adrenaline, basically.
I should have gone to him so fast.
Yeah, he's like,
Now he's all sketched out.
It was pretty funny because who would have thought an alligator would be scared of him?
That's a gator den.
Having a crew member like Victor, you know, it's amazing. Now, you know, I can trust him to do anything on the boat. You know, he's not scared to do anything.
Oh my God, he is not getting in there with that thing.
I mean, I never thought this guy that works with me, you know, he's over here jumping on alligators like there's no tomorrow.
I got the tail. We had to move some alligators from one pen to another because they outgrew it. Those are the most dangerous ones.
All right, let's move this guy now over to the lake.
So the bigger one is still loose.
This is as close as I'm comfortable with. This has been great. I couldn't have asked for a really more interesting day since I've been here at Station Miami Beach.
All in all, a good day like this, we needed a break from work, you know. Just to know that he does this is pretty cool.
Walking the dog. It was awesome to have everybody over here. When I was jumping on top of an alligator, everybody's eyes were the size of saucers. It was, I like that.
All right, Vic, need a drink?
Yeah.
Starboard side. Coming up, guys.
We're all thinking the same thing. Is he drunk or is he just, you know, going for a swim?
I got it.
I got it, TJ. I got a look. All right, good, go.
DM1 Justin Bowes received a report of a man swimming across the harbor to Sunset Key.
60 West, South 43, underway.
You guys good to go?
Very good.
We were told that he appeared to be intoxicated, not supposed to swim in the harbor, so we launched a boat and a boat crew. You guys all know what's going on? Drunk swimmer in the water. We're gonna get him out of the water. My concern is I don't want him to drown. He's putting himself in danger. There's a lot of jet ski traffic, so it's a hazard to navigation. And ultimately, he's putting the public in danger and himself. He's standing. There, he's right there, right there, right there. Yep, got him. Got him. Starboard side. Coming up, guys. Stop. Stop swimming. You're getting out of the water. Stop. Stop.
Ready when you are.
I'm BM2 Stratton Leo. We're all thinking the same thing. Is he drunk or is he just, you know, going for a swim?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Come on in, take a seat right here.
If he is intoxicated, you don't know what they're gonna do. So we have to be ready for if he's gonna start swinging or if he's just gonna be happy to see us. You never really know.
You been drinking today?
Negative, sir.
Not at all?
No, sir.
Why are you swimming across the harbor?
I was trying to get Wisteria out.
You understand the safety hazard that you're creating out here? All these jet skis coming through. There's about 20 jet skis come between the islands, okay? That's the hazard that you're creating.
I'll take your word for it.
We can't really arrest for swimming in the harbor. It's just not safe.
I was aiming for Sunset Key.
Well, why were you trying to go to Sunset Key?
I need a stamp for my passport. It's from public.
Okay.
This guy's probably drunk. The conversations we were having were running in circles, and we weren't getting any straight answers out of him.
I'm going to Europe on a catamaran. I want a beacon from you.
Looking for like an E-perp kind of thing?
I have an E-perp, dumbass. I got to go to West Marine.
Why are you starting to get loud here?
I'm not. I'm deaf in one ear. I can't hear you.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we don't want to have any issues. We don't want to have to put people in handcuffs. We don't want to have to go hands-on with anybody. So we do try to, you know, work with people a little bit and just neutralize situations.
So what are you doing down here? Are you just on vacation?
I'm retired. I don't have nothing else better to do than play with you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can play this all the time if you want.
Where did you retire from?
I'm Petty Officer Sice. When we ran whiskey on the gentleman in the water, that's wants and warrants, he didn't come back with any warrants. However, when we looked into his history, 3 months ago, he had an assault charge, and then 2 weeks ago, he had a felony assault charge right here in Key West.
Hey, I ain't going in that car.
Let's see what the officer wants to do.
And I don't know, we can't charge him. What are you going to charge him, a DUI?
No.
Exactly.
I wasn't doing anything wrong.
It's going to be up to the boarding officer and then the QSPD.
So QSPD.
Luckily for the individual that was in the water, we couldn't really charge him with anything.
I'll get that stamp from Sunset Key yet. I'm not going to tell you when. Try to catch me again. Next time I'll have my boat here.
Hopefully you're in a boat next time when you do it.
Key West Police Department will give him a ride somewhere. I would guess that if he goes to the same place he was and he starts drinking and doing his thing again, he'll be in the water again. Takes all kinds, takes all kinds.
Sir. Same thing, different guy.
The OD got the call that there was somebody else in the harbor swimming around again.
Same guy?
Definitely a different guy. Maybe that guy dared this guy.
Rather not swim through the harbor. That's really stupid. Watch your step.
Absolutely. It was somebody else, just another drunk down on Duval Street.
Did you dare someone earlier to swim across the harbor?
No, I just said it because I thought I could. I didn't realize there was somebody before me.
Yeah.
Oh, is he in jail now?
No.
He was clearly intoxicated, like from our standards, visually intoxicated.
I'm so not drunk. I am drinking, but I'm not drunk. Can I just like go ahead and go now?
Nah, just do me a favor and just sit there, okay?
He was saying he wasn't, so we just needed some kind of proof that he was or not.
Okay, so we're gonna run FSTs on him just because I'm tired of people jumping in the harbor and then getting a ride to the dock and walking out the back gate.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Your finger to nose. I didn't tell you to start yet.
It's kind of hard not to keep a straight face sometimes.
Next is gonna be the finger count.
1, 2, 3. No, come on, that's really hard. I could not even do that sober.
I mean, if you looked around at the other guys sitting around, everybody kind of had a smirk on their face because we all knew he was just drunk.
I want you to look at just the silver tip of the pen right there.
You can tell something's not right there.
That's the best policeman right there, that guy.
You guys friends? Because of history?
Did dinner together?
Yeah, there's one.
Have I failed?
Yeah, every single one.
How did I fail everyone?
I don't know.
It's nice to have the good guys just to be like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, 90% of them are apologetic and they're just drunk.
He's a nice person. This dude is cool.
We can office pull right now and have a guess when we'll see him again. We'll bet we see him for tomorrow.
Put him in handcuffs.
Cool, all right.
Just another crazy afternoon on the water, typical Key West style.
This dude is cool. Yeah, I'm serious.
You have a vessel that's disabled to start taking on water.
Coast Guard, need a cutter come out here and get me. I have no power, I'm dead in the water. So we can hoist into the helicopter or send me a vessel and tow me home. That's my livelihood.
He's adamant that he's not coming off the vessel no matter what.
Here we are, Air Station Clearwater. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. All right, thank you. AST-1 Scott Gordon, and I'm a rescue swimmer here at Air Station Clearwater. I came here from Kodiak, Alaska, and I transferred down to Clearwater, Florida this summer. First thing I noticed is this place is hot. The day I left Kodiak, it was the middle of June, and it was about 40 degrees. It was raining, and then I got down here, and it was 92 degrees plus, high humidity. I'm getting kind of used to it now, but it was definitely a very big difference.
Hey, Scott Gordon, how you doing, man?
Good.
Welcome to Clearwater.
Thanks, guys. It's been a while.
I know it. Welcome, man. How's everything going?
Doing good, yeah. I'm checking in.
Cool. Well, Chief and them in the back of the shop. We'll go in there and say hello.
All right. When you get to a new place, it's just like being the new kid in a new high school, you know? I mean, yeah, you're gonna do the same kind of classes, you know, the same kind of job, and but you have all new people you're gonna meet.
New guy.
Scott, how you doing?
Hey, Chief, good.
Hey, good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, travels go good?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Good deal. Great, glad to have you here.
Hey, what's going on?
Good to see you forever.
I know. The research.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man?
man? Good to see you, dude.
Wow, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It was a good welcome, you know. Also, some of the guys already knew him, you know, beforehand. I've been stationed with some before. Some of them I didn't know. One of the guys here was our airman up in Kodiak, so that was kind of nice.
How long did you up in Kodiak now?
5 years.
5?
Yeah.
Were you looking to stay in here for, I mean, more than 4, or are you going to stay here after?
Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see.
Good, we need you standing duty tomorrow. You got ready, crew. You got oncoming tomorrow.
Standing duty tomorrow, you got the backup tonight.
That's how it was when I left Kodiak. The deployments down here are going to be, I think, interesting. You know, up in Kodiak, we went to some crazy far-off islands out in the Bering Sea. But down here, we get to deploy to the Bahamas. I'm looking forward to going to those places. It should be a lot of fun.
All stations, this is U.S. Coast Guard citizen Hubert, Florida. I receive a report of a third vessel, 87 nautical miles west of Report all sightings, U.S. Coast Guard, out. You said you're ready for takeoff, guys? Ready for takeoff. All right, winds are calm. Here we go. Hey guys, we're about 40 minutes to scene. Roger. We got an EPIRB case about 90 miles northwest of here. It is a vessel that goes by the name of Scoby 2, fishing vessel 38 feet.
And I'm Captain John Turner. Just got a call in about a emergency position indicating radio beacon, which is an EPIRB, that has been going off for about the last 30 minutes, coming from the fishing vessel Scoby 2.
Rescue 6023, be advised we're airborne at this time. Weather is clear, visibility is 10-20 miles, seas 1 to 2 feet, and we're headed 90 miles northwest Clearwater.
Look how calm the water is out here. Yeah, it's laid down quite a bit. Fishing vessel Scoby 2, Coast Guard chopper on channel 6, yep, over. Okay, nothing heard. We'll proceed on to scene about 11 miles out. Roger. I don't see anything on radar out there, but one little boat breaking away out there. There's actually another vessel out here too. I see a boat out after 1 o'clock. No, that's not him. Okay.
Anytime we get an EPIRB case, think about the worst case scenario, which is, a vessel has sunk. And then another scenario that typically happens with an EPIRB is that you actually have a vessel that's disabled, it started taking on water, its engine room's flooded, so they lose their ability to communicate on the radio.
Fishing vessel Scoby 2, Coast Guard chopper on channel 6, yep, over. Fishing vessel Scoby 2, Coast Guard chopper on channel 6, yep, over.
Got a call in about an emergency position indicating radio beacon, which is an EPIRB, that has been going off for about the last 30 minutes, coming from the fishing vessel Scoby 2.
Yeah, we got one around at 3 o'clock right now.
Okay, let's take a look at this guy. That could be him.
That's the Scoby 2.
It's definitely the Scoby 2. It's got it written on.
We see the Scoby 2, and there's what looks like a Good Sam alongside.
Calling Coast Guard helicopter, fishing vessel speculator.
Yes, sir. Okay, I think we got you in sight. You guys are alongside each other?
Roger, roger. I'm tied up to him here right now.
The Scoby 2 is pretty much dead in the water, and the Good Sam was helping them out. They were using their battery to help pump some of the water off. They were taking on water.
I don't know what to do with him. I can't sit here and babysit him. I need to work.
Yeah, roger. Good copy. This guy's not going to stay with them forever, so he may need somebody to come get him.
Took us about 40 minutes to get out of here. Probably burned about 1,000 pounds.
So yeah, we're only going to be able to stay on scene for another hour if we need to. What I might do is offer up the radio and a pump, and we'll have the Good Sam break away. We can drop him to him, and he can go back over and give it to him.
Roger.
What we decided to do was hoist to the Good Sam a pump and then a radio as well, so we could have comms with the Scoby 2.
Speculator, you ready for the hoist, sir?
Sir, my man's on the front of the boat, ready.
Roger, target in sight.
All right, begin the hoist.
Trailer's going on cabin door, going down. And connecting trailer to the hook. Pump's going out the cabin door.
Roger.
And pump's going down. Hold forward, right side. Go right and hold. Pump is on deck.
After we deliver the pump to the speculator, we go into an orbit while we wait, and we wait for quite a while, probably 15 or 20 minutes.
I don't know where the Good Sam went. He's already gone.
Hey, he's gone.
Coast Guard, helicopter, Scoby 2, you ready? Scoby 2 from the Coast Guard Helo on 16. Yeah, we need a cutter come out here and get me. I have no power. I'm dead in the water. Okay, I understand you're going to be unable to repair your vessel. Is that correct, sir? I have 0 power. I'm dead in the water. My batteries are going down again. Are you using the pump that we dropped, sir? Sir, we got it running, but it will not pump water.
Make sure that that suction hose, that white hose, is connected real snug to the front of that pump.
I got on the radio and tried to walk the guy through running the pump, making sure everything was correct. He was doing everything right.
Scoby 2, is there somebody else that can give you a tow, or somebody else that can come get you over? No, sir. The reason I'm asking is if you're in danger of sinking, we don't want to leave you out here alone. And we can hoist you into the helicopter, or I've only got about another 40 minutes, and then we've got to depart scene, sir. Now, send me a vessel, call me home. That's my livelihood. If thing goes down, I don't have no more income.
You know, while we're orbiting, we're having all these conversations internally and with the master. Now he's got the handheld radio about what to do with the vessel, and he is adamant that he's not coming off the vessel no matter what.
Miami Ops, he wants Coast Guard assistance, over.
Meanwhile, we're also talking with District 7, our parent command, about different options, you know, possibly a Coast Guard cutter coming out to tow him in.
6023, this is Miami Ops. We're looking at over 24 hours for this. It will be a significant amount of time, and will he make his final decision to stay on the vessel or not?
Got word back that it was going to be at least 24 hours before they could have a cutter on scene. So our options are starting to dwindle down.
These guys aren't coming off, so we definitely want to leave that other pump. He's getting frustrated, says that pump's not working. Let's do this, Wes. We're going to put you down, get you on the boat, let you help him with that one, and we're going to drop the other one, okay? Roger. BL5CS changing it.
Given the fact that, you know, it's going to be more than 24 hours for a tow, we decide, hey, let's get Wes down to the vessel, see if he can get that pump running correctly and get them dewatered, and then we'll also send him down the second pump.
I'm going to explain to him that he's only got about 8 hours of pumping ability from these pumps, even with both of them on board, so he'll be using a bail. So tell him, unless he can bail it fast enough with a bucket, then he's going to be he's going to be swimming.
Our fear was, even with the pump running, that maybe they won't keep up with the flooding, and then we get a scenario where they sink and they're in the water 80+ miles offshore.
We only got about a half hour to work with on gas, just so you know. I'll make it speedy. All right, Wes is ready, sir.
All right, begin the hoist.
Roger, somebody's going out the cabin door. Go check complete, somebody's going down.
I knew we were running low on fuel, so I just wanted to get this done as fast as possible. And I swam over to the boat and, you know, did what I was trained to do.
2-3, rescue swimmer. Now on board. I'm going to explain the situation. I can't tell where that leak's coming from. There is water at the bottom of the boat. I don't know the rate at which this thing is going down. I tried to get the pump running, just pump it a little bit, but can't pump this water out.
The boat was, in fact, taking all water. I was telling the captain, if you get stuck out here, if we leave you here and this boat goes down, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
The deckhand wants to go. The captain doesn't really want to go. Okay, I understand. He's leaving the master out here alone now.
My 2 cents, we got 20 minutes. It's almost out of time for one scenario.
We were running low on fuel. We were constantly calculating our fuel burn at this point, and time was critical. It was either drop another pump or we get the guys off the boat.
Can't you order them off, sir?
I don't know if I'm ready to order these guys off, you know what I mean? He's got a life jacket, he's got an E-perb.
The last thing I want to do is tell a mariner to come off their vessel. You know, it's their livelihood. It's a lot of money that they invest in this. I have a ton of respect for the fishermen that fish all around our country. You know, it's a difficult decision for them to leave their vessels, so it's something you don't do lightly.
6023, rescue swimmer. After explaining the captain's scenario, that deckhand's coming off. He didn't want to be out here alone. About 2 minutes over. So he's willing to get on board.
Get him set up to get him in the water. We'll do 2 basket recoveries and a bear hook recovery for you.
Roger that.
He did not want to leave, but I think knowing that he'd be out there by himself, he realized the severity of the situation that could happen.
And we've got to make it kind of quick. Got about 20 minutes to work with until we're bingo.
Roger that.
The whole thing about bingo fuel for us is so critical because there's nowhere to land when you're that far offshore. If you miscalculate the fuel or if you cut your bingo short, you're going in the water.
All right, he's got the first survivor in the water. Swimming towards us.
Roger, that's Sergeant side. Best going down.
Okay.
I took the captain first. He looked to be in a little bit worse condition than the first mate. Towed him to the helicopter and put him in the basket.
Survivor is clear of the water. Coming up, clear back and left. Survivor's just underneath the cabin door. Listening survivor outside the door. Guys in the cabin.
I got West in sight.
Survivor's in the cabin. We're gonna get the survivor out of the basket.
Once I got him into the cabin, I asked him to get in the chair. He was unresponsive at that point, so I picked him up and I put him in the chair. Once he was seated, I sent the basket out for the second guy.
Survivor is just outside the door. Bringing the survivor in the cabin. I'm gonna leave him in the basket.
Roger.
He was a lot more cooperative, had a really quick, easy pickup. I disconnected the hook from the basket, sent the hook down the door and to retrieve Wes, our swimmer.
Swimmer's in the cabin. And hoist the police. Cabin door shut, ready for fourth line transition.
Roger, on the go.
Okay, you guys did good. We have to make it home. We're gonna be right at our reserve. It's gonna be close. You might even see the low lights.
Oh yeah.
Haven't seen those in a long time. I don't like that.
It was pretty straightforward getting them back. They were in good health and no injuries.
He's a little little distraught, I believe, but it's a tough thing. It's his livelihood, he said, and everything, you know, he has is in that boat. Yeah, I understand that.
You know, pretty traumatic for them, leaving their things behind. We were glad that we were able to rescue them, but we really felt for them, and probably a good chance the vessel's going to go down if they don't get a salvage boat out there quick. But we feel very confident it was the right call, getting them to come off the vessel.
Lookout 6023, runway 9 are clear to land.
Ready for approach. Ready for approach.
My name is Jerry Green from Tarpon Springs. I've been fishing for 35 years. Been in the water for 3.5 days before, and I ain't gonna go through that experience no more. So called the Coast Guard to come and get us. The Coast Guard, they're great. They've always been there for you. They will be there for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your hospitality and your work and your effort for what y'all do.
No, this is the most interesting case I've had so far. Yeah. Good learning experience. Good job. All right, thank you. I'll see you in there. All right.
I would definitely consider today 2 lives saved. There's always a great feeling when you're able to help the mariners that are out there. My hat's off to all the fishermen, merchant mariners, everybody else that goes out to sea. It's always an honor for me to be a part of that.
A boat floating in the water is pretty easy to spot on a clear day like today. We didn't see anything.
All right, everybody, eyes outside. Roger. 1.5, 2 miles out there. There's definitely something red in the water. We got 6 people in the water.
ASC1 Scott Gordon, coming down here from Kodiak, Alaska, and I'm here today with my wife Erica and my daughter Allison.
Over this way?
Yeah. We came out to the park today to check out the area, and it's really nice out, and we brought a picnic dinner so we can enjoy the sunshine and the warm air and getting the feel for Florida. It's nice to finally get here after we've been traveling forever. Such a long way away from Alaska. Our trip from Kodiak, Alaska to Clearwater, Florida was quite a long one. We were on the road for 42 days.
So, babe, how's the shop?
It's a busy place.
Busier than Kodiak?
Yeah, we had 19 summers in Kodiak, and there's like 24 down here.
Oh, man.
My wife, Erica, she's really supportive of what I do, and I mean, you know, it's hard on the families to do this. Every 4 years or so, you have to uproot everybody, take them away from all their friends, you know, move to another location, and you know, for the families, they got to start all over again, and it had to be kind of extra special to do that. There's the helicopter right there.
It's right in my eyes.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Look, Allison. That's Daddy's helicopter.
Daddy's helicopter. You used to get really excited about Daddy's helicopter. Now, not so much, huh?
Had a really good time tonight. It was nice to be able to come out here and just, you know, kind of relax a little bit.
Sunset was beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah, it was.
Air Station Clearwater Operations, Lieutenant Miller. I'm Lieutenant Junior Grade Patrick Miller. I'm stationed at Air Station Clearwater. Today I'm the Operations Duty Officer. It's about 5:45 in the morning. We just got a call from Sector Mobile that they received a mayday call from a vessel taken on water. Vessel's location is about 30 miles south of Tallahassee, Florida. Right now we're launching a MH-60 to fly a search pattern and look for the vessel that transmitted the mayday call.
How we doing to the back, man? 50 tower. Everything's looking good back in. Right now. Right, check complete. All right, roger. Set yours. Starting engine doors. Lock. Pilot? Co-pilot engine. All right, we're taking off. Pick up the crew for takeoff. There we go. Got a tailwind pushing us, giving us about 20 knots, so it's pushing us up to 150 knots of ground speed. So we're now 30 minutes out from the search area.
AST-1, Scott Gordon, here at Air Station Clearwater, Florida. It was 5:45 in the morning, and we rolled out of here before the sun got up, and not knowing much what we were going to do, but we, always prepared for anything.
They say this is more of a sailboat or a fishing boat? They said a 45-foot sport fishing vessel. Okay, I got an idea what it is.
As we got closer, we were able to get some additional information that it was a 45-foot pleasure craft with 6 persons on board. In addition to that, they were able to give us a GPS position where they believed the vessel could possibly be located.
And we're over the last position they gave us. All right, everybody, eyes outside. Roger.
A boat floating in the water is, pretty easy to spot on a clear day like today. We didn't see anything.
Okay, I've got a possible position at 1 o'clock. I've got something in sight there. We'll go see what it is.
When we initially got to that GPS coordinate, we didn't see anything, so we reported that to Sector, and they had a search plan for us to do about 10 miles away.
Okay, now we just flew over the position. We're going to the search they gave us. That position is 1 mile out at the 12 o'clock, so everybody is scanning outside as we fly through it. 1.5, 2 miles out there. What do you think you see? It looks maybe like a boat. There's definitely something red in the water. I've got a raft in sight at 12 o'clock. We got 6 people in the water.
Hi, my name is Matt Tichetto. I'm an AMT-3 flight mechanic here at Air Station Clearwater. Weather on scene, it's pretty bad out there. Patches of rain here and there. The waves were, I'd say, 5 feet. They were getting beat up a little bit there in the water. We could tell when we flew by.
It looks like they're floating on maybe a cooler or something. I don't see a raft, but I think they have flotation. They have some kind of flotation. It looks like some red, some pipe rings maybe. Yeah.
As we're headed towards them, I saw what appeared to be 6 persons in a raft, but really it was the 6 individuals wearing their flotation in a circle around their cooler.
We're going to pick up these 6 people. I need to dump pumps. There's definitely something red in the water. We got 6 people in the water.
We got a call for a vessel taken on water. We did receive a report that it was a 45-foot pleasure craft, motor vessel, with 6 persons on board. So that's what we were looking for and expecting when we got on scene.
We're going to pick up these 6 people. I need to dump pumps. Okay, we'll plan on that.
When we initially took off out of here, we had a call for a boat taken on water, and we didn't know much about it. We didn't know the size or anything, so we went ahead and elected to take a second pump along with us. As we got closer and started to realize that the boat sunk, we realized that we didn't have a whole lot of room inside the helicopter, especially for 6 people, so we went ahead and dropped the pumps into the ocean.
Are you good with getting rid of both the pumps? Yeah, I'm good with that.
A pump being dropped off in the middle of the ocean is a whole lot better option than leaving people behind or not being able to pick somebody up, so human life is worth a whole lot more than just a pump.
Okay, you are clear to jettison whenever you need to. Pumps away. Then the other pump away.
So we sent those overboard and wanted to get our swimmer in the water to assess their medical condition. So we sent him down on a harness deployment so that way he can quickly get into the water in a good, safe position, swim over to their location, and we prepare them for the deployment.
Swimmer's ready? Be in the way. Roger. Swimmer's outside cabin door. Load check complete, so we're going down. Swimmer's going down. Swimmer's going in the water. Swimmer's in the water. Swimmer's away, swimmer's okay. Clear to move back and left. Swimmer's coming out of your 3 o'clock position.
When I first came up on him, there was one individual that wasn't looking too good. He was pretty seasick and dehydrated. And as soon as I got there, the other guys were pointing him and said, "Hey, take him first."
Survivor coming towards the basket. Easy forward. Swimmer is putting the survivor in the basket. Survivor's clear of the water. Clear, move back left. Clear back left. Survivor's coming out at your 2 o'clock position. That's just cabin door. That's inside cabin. We're gonna have more people coming up in here.
As soon as the first person is cleared out of the water in the basket and I see him heading up and he's good to go, I swam right back to the group.
Basket's going down. Back in the water. There's approach the basket. Back clear of water. Clear to move back and left. Go back left. Back left. Hey, survivors inside cabin.
I'd pick one survivor up, get them secured and safe in the cabin, send down the basket again, At that time, Scott's swimming back to the group, picking another person out, so we can keep continuing on.
It worked out really well. I mean, by the time I went back to the group and got somebody and grabbed him and started to swim him back over, by that time the helicopter was already heading back towards me. It went like clockwork.
I was grateful we got everyone up into the cabin. All I had left to do was pick up my swimmer, Scott, and we could be on our way.
Halfway up. Roger.
Back is coming up to the cabin door. So we're looking at 9 in the back, crunching numbers real quick. Let's say we're adding 1,200 pounds.
Yep. See how much fuel we got on here. That puts about 19.5.
I know we were a little low on fuel, so we proceeded to the nearest airport that has fuel. We took them to Apalachicola.
Well, it was my boat, and about 4 o'clock, Todd brought it to my attention that we had water on the cockpit. I said, "What are you talking about?" I thought he was joking. Walked out to the cockpit. There was about probably 8 inches of water on the cockpit. I said, "I'll go up to the flybridge. I'll crank the engines up." Cranked one of the engines up and said, "Oh, my baby did not let me down." Second engine did not crank. First engine cut off. At that time, I said, "This boat is going down."
You don't really realize what's happening until you actually step off the back of the boat. It's like a dream. You know, everything, you know, you always think everything's gonna be okay. You know, of course, at this point it wasn't.
Is this everyone's first time on a helicopter?
Yes.
Have a great time?
You never know what's going to happen. That boat, in a million years, would have never thought it went down. The boat was that new, that nice. We don't know what happened. Whatever happened was something that was terrible, and it happened quick, and I wish it would have never happened.
Glad you're doing all right. Thank you. Yeah, you bet. Hey, guys.
I certainly appreciate it. Coast Guard Air Station Clearwater, y'all rock.
Just wanted to take a chance to say great job. I mean, did awesome work out there and made it happen. Found those guys and got them to safety, so I'm really happy with the outcome, how it went tonight.
Yeah, I think the hoist and everything went good. Went quick. About the time I got the, person in the basket going over to get the next one, basket goes right back down there, so it went. It's a good feeling when you go out and you make a difference like that.
Well, great job, guys. Nice to
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
I've been doing this for a long time, and when you get to actually pull somebody out of the water, it makes you, fall in love with your job all over again.
Thanks so much for coming aboard. We hope you'll subscribe to the Roker Entertainment channel, and we'll see you for the next one.